Hello everyone. Today I am freeze drying yellow wax beans. I have half here beans that have been cleaned and snipped. I am blanching them for approximately 3 minutes in the water. I will put them in an ice bath. So the water has been boiling for about 2.5 minutes. I have my ice bath all ready. I'm just gonna take the beans and plunge them in from the hot sun to the pool. In you go. So this is half of my beans, and then I'll do the other half. That's total of about 5 pounds of beans I did today. Freeze drying them. And then later I will do about another 5 pounds pressure canned. The good thing about freeze drying them is they keep almost all their nutrition. As of canning, you lose approximately 40% of the nutrients over time. In freeze drying, you don't lose, I think, maybe 2%. And if you put them in a Mylar bag, they can last up to 20 years, 25 years. Or you can put them in mason jars with the oxygen absorber, and they will be shelf stable for about 2 years, 2 to 5 years. Of course, with just 10 pounds, this will just last us for a year and a half. Get us through to next season. So now I am getting my freezer dryer ready for the green beans, or the wax beans. And what I want to do is hit start. And it takes approximately 15 minutes to cool down. And I close my valve. This is for the pressure pump. And this will be cooling as I finish that second half of beans. So here the beans have been cooled down. I put them in a colander just to get some excess water. And now I'm going to freeze dry them. Just for fun, I thought I would take some of this and sprinkle it on one tray. Or maybe. Woo. I'll just mix that up. Oops. A little jumped overboard. Stay on your own side. I'll just eat these freeze dried as Snickers. I'll let you know what I think. So I had one empty tray and one summer squash, yellow squash, so I'm just going to give it a flash parboil. Let that boil for a minute. Rinse it in ice water, and I'll add that to a tray. loaded the top 3 shells with the beans. A squash in the bottom. And you just shut the door. It says load trays into freezer, close drain valve, which we already did. And hit continue. And it has started the freezing process. So the whole process took about 30 hours in the freeze dryer. I ended up with 8 pints and 1 quart of freeze-dried green beans and 1 quart of the yellow squash. This is Sandy from A Good Life Homestead. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll catch you next time when I'm cooking in the kitchen or growing in the garden.